Hello? Okay, I think now the setup should be working again. The way I want it to work. Yeah, seems to be like so. Hi, welcome to another live stream. I wonder. Maybe I should get a new GPU at some point. Thanks, Ina. And hello, Leggy. Why is that? Okay, I need to make a change. Okay. Oh. There. Okay. Visuals. Crop window. Because apparently my cropping is bad. Hi, Mira. Like this, maybe? Okay, yeah, that seems good again. How do I close this again? Okay, made it. Okay. Hi. That was exhausting. Okay, yeah. Xena, Mira, Leggy, Lemon. Welcome, everybody. I had to fix something. It's so weird. I had that in the past as well. So, as you may know, I do have chat in my view, in my head, like right here in front of me, with chroma key so that I only see the messages floating in the world and disappearing again, and not a big black box with chat or whatever. And the window that I'm using has a border, so I need to crop it so that it's completely transparent and only the messages. And in my initial setup, when I crop it, everything is good. And when I later on, or a second stream, when I do another stream where I just use the same settings, same window, same settings, but then it's cropped even further. So I only saw Leggy's hello. No, I only saw Xenos hi after Leggy said hello, because then the message would go higher up and go past the threshold of being cut off. Anyways, world is pretty. Yeah, I just started somewhere random that I haven't been to in a while. Yeah, that was the intention. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. I'm indecisive as always. I want to do a lot of things and I don't do the things I actually want to do. But for now, we're just here chilling. Maybe yapping, maybe exploring. Maybe both. Maybe both. I want to check really quick if I simply get rid of this. Okay. I'm just curious about performance stuff. Wow. Okay, should be good like this. Good. What do we do? I don't know. Hello. I don't really have a plan. Wow. Bastion. Damit die da wieder Österreichisch beibringen oder sowas. Ich more dazu a customer. Oh yeah, Bastion. That is the wrong playlist. These are very laggy. You know what? Let's have a closer look at this world. Let us have a closer look at this world. Also, I can yap a little bit about something I did today. That I'm it's still work in progress to learn more and experiment and actually use. I never used finger tracking a lot, but I want to maybe utilize it sometimes. So this world, Noctiluca by Chino, it is at night. I was here the other day. Oh, I also want to turn on my locomotion. Pina was also here. Gosha was here on the beach drinking tea. And then we were just sitting here and watching the waves. And the waves are pretty cool. Like, it's... At the start, I wasn't sure what to think about the world, but in the end, we've been sitting here for like over an hour talking, just looking at the waves coming. And the stars sparkling and this and that. Which was pretty great. But I want to check if there's anything else that's like cool in here. There's a log. Okay, cool. Can we go into the water? Looks so nice. It is pretty nice. I do like it. The waves are really cool. Look at those waves. Whoa. Like they behave nice. Yeah, and it's also like very accurate. Like it's actual waves. And you're like inside the wave, then you have different audio. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else is there. If there is anything else. I mean, there's a house, there's a light tower, there's a boat. So surely there has got to be something. I think this is just shadow. I don't think you're really meant to go up here, but maybe you still can. You maybe could, but let's try to find the proper way. But yeah, so finger tracking. Do you guys? I think you use it sometimes, right? I think both, or like everyone. I mean, laggy not because it doesn't have it. Oh, also smoothing is not turned on anymore. Oh, smoothing is turned on. Makes me wonder how these are done. Yeah, same. I don't know. I did think about it for like 3 seconds and I gave up because I don't know. That's how you get up. Because I wanted to play piano. I wanted to play piano in public instances and I don't know, just play. So I think I need to change the angle of this a little bit. That angle. Let's make it like 20. So. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I wanted to play piano in public instances, and it's very annoying with controllers in your hand or on your wrist as well. And then I figured I can use finger tracking, and I actually can. Yeah. I need to invest like a minute to turn it on and get rid of my hands index controllers, but then I can actually play without any controls in my hand. And I can also remove my facial interface, and then I can actually like look at my piano and look at the people in front of me at the same time, which is also great. So if I ever play piano again in VRChat, the experience will be a lot better. Yeah, and it actually works surprisingly well. You even like kind of see the fingers moving a little bit, or like what I do. I mean, with these you don't really see too detailed, but still, you get the idea of people. My fingers moving to press keys. Use it as well when my controllers are out of battery. Yeah. Can you do something here? I'm very short. Also, it looks like you cannot. What is this? Credits, local. Lots of credits. Well, maybe there's some information on the waves. Booth, toilet, lantern, lots of Japanese stuff. Starfield, unlit. The mirror, seashore. That is kind of funny, using the fingers for face expressions. Business office, big tree bundle, Tokyo Speed, bakery, all sky. Okay, no, there's no... I didn't find anything for waves or ocean or something. Tries no face tracking? Yeah, most people. Yeah, it might be that thing. Probably. Oh, toilet. Cool. Wow. Let me guess. More toilet? Wow, more toilet. That's crazy. I should maybe move back a bit. That looks kinda nice. These tanks here. And that as well. Look, there's Dory! From Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo. Look! Oh, 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 oh! No bad. Don't do that. What? It is, I found it. Oh, sick! Now you can investigate how it is done if you want to. We should take it a little bit more downwards. Fish. More fish. A bar looking out. A video player if you want one, that's good to have. Honestly, very nice place to also just chill in. With a mirror. Nice sounds when you click it. Some pens. You can also disable the pens. Decent, very decent place to hang out. Vending machine. A car. 3,800 yen. Oh, the seashore shader thing, I guess. I mean, that's not too bad. That's like 20 euros or something, no? I think? Maybe 30 euros, probably. The way you said fish reminded me of the ore compilation. Fish? I guess that one. It always reminds me of a world. Made by Naoki. Somebody from Salzburg, actually. Friend from Salzburg. And she made a world where there's a lot of fish and a lot of, well, fish sounds. Wait, we could not take the car, right? No. Not Le Fiche? No. Le Fiche is also a great world, and I do think about it every now and then. But, in this case, I did not think about it. Nope. Jellyfish. What to grab? Whoa. Big lantern. Cannot interact with it though. Not make it light up. Can I use the boat to do something? It doesn't look like it. We can keep walking though. It is a fair price probably, yeah. And I guess we can go up here. Maybe there's something more. There is a small house, possibly a shrine. With nothing inside. Let's go higher up. That looks very small. I expected this to be way taller or bigger. But looks like you cannot really interact with it here either. But you have a nice view over the waves, over the beach. You angle this down a little bit. That looks quite nice. I think that's about it. What we have here, unless I missed something. But I wouldn't know where or how. Could have missed something. I mean, maybe there's something over there, although I don't think so. Well, there's more beach. But nothing else. I'll be cheating a bit. I could have just respawned, but I can also fly. And I guess there's probably nothing in that direction either. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Yeah, this is the end. Okay. I guess that's it for this world. But that's perfectly fine because it's great the way it is. Let's look at some other worlds by this person. Break the window, shatter the glass. City ruin, okay. Another world by same creator, Shino. Shino. A bit more FPS. Okay. Break the window by Shino. We are here. There's some skyscrapers around us. There's some sort of ice truck. Like donut truck. And there's a teleport thing where you can get inside a building. Okay. Okay. An office. The restroom, but it's like mirrored wrong. And what happened to these doors? It's kind of funny. Also, the way this one spoon is there is low-key funny to me. You know, with the coffee here that you cannot interact with, and random spoon far away that you also cannot interact with. Oops. Kinda funky. Water dispenser. Yeah, this is okay. Let's see it again. What are you? Some sort of hoverboard thingy. Use. It is indeed some kind of hoverboard thingy. And we can use it to hover around the city. Where can we break some glass though? I don't see any grass to like break yet. We just like... No grass, no glass was broken. Oh, okay. Feels like a proof of concept, just testing if things work that way. Get some random city. Try to get the floating hoverboard thingy to work. And float around. Not bad. But also nothing crazy. Look, there's train. Can I go into the water? Wee. Still falling. But I think that's probably about it for this world. Wee! Oh, okay, funny. Although I don't understand, I would like to understand the reasoning for the world name. Break the window. Shatter the glass. City ruin. Okay, also, what is going on? What? I feel like I missed something, no? Show credit. It also has day, yeah, true. Like, what is wrong? What did I break? What did I not break? Did I do something in here? No? Tree. Yeah, I think you're both low-key busy, Lemon and Xena. That you might have missed. Yeah, maybe. But like, where do you do anything? You just wait? I've been walking around. Two busy bees. Almost done cooking and cleaned the kitchen. Nice. Productive. I have food ready from lunch that I can eat. Yeah, I think I'm good. I go for the next world. Although it is kind of decent. Like, nothing too crazy, but it's decent. Journey to Green Shore. See sunset desert lighthouse flower. You had crossed the barren desert and finally reached the seashore. Beware of motion sickness. I should also change my VRChat status. No vandalism opportunities, unfortunately. Bonites Hühnchen überbacken mit Tomatensauce und Parmesannudeln. Sounds good. Nice. This is a bit more leggy, but still okay. There's a tank type of thing. Not really a tank, but yeah. Kettenkrat. Respawn vehicle. That's like, okay. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't want to. Oh, look at that. I am lagging very bad. Oh my god. Maybe the grass isn't very optimized. This looks kind of decent though. Nice skybox. Looking that way, I also have frames. Wow, but looking that way is not good. But the water is also really cool again here. Oh no, VRChat. Why? Oh no. Hello Indy. Greetings. What else did you expect? YouTube is VRChat. On my channel at the moment anyways.
Wind northwest. It will calm. Swell height 5 feet. Swell period 14 seconds. Sea temperature 63 degrees.
Video sound.
59 degrees. It's San Pedro Channel buoy. Swell height 2 feet. Swell period 15 seconds. Sea temperature 67 degrees. At Camp Pendleton near shore buoy. Swell height 2 feet. Swell period 7 temperature 68 degrees.
I did something. I don't know what I did though, it disappeared. Whee. Okay. It is a nice world. I think it's decent, especially, you know, the skybox is great. And the environment around it does match the skybox. I like the music as well. I wanna know how the outcomes of the noodles was, but I have to go. Good luck, have a good rest of your day, Lemon. Thanks for checking in. There's a church here. And the lighthouse. Graveyard. I have 30 FPS. Part of it is because I'm streaming, but it's not even shadows or anything. Bye. Bye, Lemon. But, you know, being here, like, water, the sunset, this is quite nice. Can't really say anything against that. Like, I wonder, is it the same skybox as is used in... No, it's similar, but not the same. In, Serenity Cove. But that view is sick. It is honestly really sick. I really like that. The music also. Is there something in the water? It's just a visual bug or something, an overlap. Probably. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Yeah, well, okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, wait, I'm gonna check it again. Baterios, hello. I am, person who cannot, receive signals. Signal detect. Oh, I like that sound. Take home. Oh, I took something else home. There's probably more stuff here. You know, I took home the headphones and the phone. Man, I'm such a oberflächlich. Was heißt oberflächlich? Surface level explorer. I feel not worthy. Jimny. Now we can close the video. Very hidden in here. Probably also get up there. Oh. Wow. You can climb up quite a bit. Something I can do here? No? Ah. Now we're at the top. Okay, so sorry, let me read properly. I just went to check myself. You missed the biggest window on the office floor that just screams break me. Yeah. I'll get back there in a second. Maybe then I know more. Yeah, hi. Thank you for telling me. Anything I can do here? This also screams I can do something here, but I can't yet. At least. Also, I haven't checked over there yet, and there's always so much stuff. Wait, like to understand things, but I'm stupid. People who make puzzles, please make simple puzzles. I'm stupid. I don't understand them otherwise. Do you know the feeling when there's like a really cool puzzle and you're just like, you love it, but you're just too stupid for it? Story of my life. Oh, also I realized I'm walking in a not comfortable way for stream, I think. There we go. This is better. Nah, I'd solve it? Okay, you're smart. No. Understandable. Oh, what's that? A picture. Equip. Oh, look at that. It's an anime girl. Let's take it home. There's more over there. And same place. But less desert. Oh shit, I didn't realize. The clouds are very nice, I agree. The skybox in general is very cool. 512. Like, that's relevant. Equip. You can take this home. Boop. Boop. Switch on. Okay. Ah! Now the windmills are moving. They have not been moving before. Switch off. And nothing on these. Okay, cool. Windmills activated. Nice. So we took home... How do you even call these? Small windmills? a small fan? I don't know. Headphone, small windmill, headphones, picture of anime girl, and what was the thing in the garage? I forgot. A phone. Maybe you can make it green again. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe it's gonna be very laggy when everything is green. Because here everything is fine and cool and good, but as soon as I look over there to the grass, the green stuff, performance is not liking it. Maybe there was something else in the church I didn't properly go in there, and also in the village. Yeah, I probably missed a couple of landmarks. Be right back, alright. Maybe that is why it's laggy in the first place? Because there's grass, or what? Or because there is more? Probably have a way up there. Because everything will change. That's possible. I don't see anything. It's very dark. And I don't see a way to get up there or interact with anything. But I feel like it looks like you're supposed to do something here as well. Is there something from the outside? Definitely looks nicer with the windmills. It's not. Wait, my brain is. Is it even a windmill? A windmill is something different, no? How are these called again? Wind turbine. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. Ah, yeah, that's. There we can get up. Is this home? Shooting star. Whoa! There's shooting stars up there now. A mat. A telescope. That does not do anything. Yet, at least. But we can toggle shooting stars on and off. Hello! Hi, Space Bee! Yeah, of course there's something else over there. Hi! Greetings. There's a bottle with a ship we can take home as well. It does not necessarily look like the thing we're on. This is wood, this is metal, but... swoosh. Okay, we took it home. Now the question is, where is home? What? Probably like in one of the houses that I completely didn't go into or check. There could be more if you get up there, if you can somehow. But maybe you cannot. Down here or just falling down again? So what is the deal with this world? I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm just looking around and exploring. We found a bunch of things that we could do, and yeah. Maybe we can find even more things we can do. So, well, the intention is you start like somewhere out there in the desert, and then you arrive in at the seashore and the small village where it's green. And we found a bunch of items at every landmark that we could take home, and when by clicking, and then they would dissolve and disappear and sparkle. We managed to turn on the wind turbines. We managed to turn on the shooting stars. Don't think it's a puzzle world, just an exploration collection world. Looks like it so far, yeah. I didn't check the jet ski thing here yet. And I also didn't go up there. Could be that there's something here. But maybe not. There's like things with signals. We turned on signal, listening to signals and this and that. Let's have a closer look at the buildings, the village. Even though it's a little bit laggy. So we were driving here with this thing. Where is home? Is this home? I don't think this is home. Is this home? I don't think this is home either. Is any of this home? Nope. There's a different car. Oh! Wait, what was the code again? That was a code. 152, I think? 125? I forgot. Oh, this is probably home. Maybe. Oh, look at that! Ah, I see. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. So we have a map with landmarks, and we have a shelf, and all the things that we gathered already, we took home. And yeah, you're right. Oh, I can't. Hello? Oh, I can grab everything but the picture. Map has kata. Yeah? Yeah, it looks like the same place but more green. Indeed. Well. So yeah, we found this small wind thingy up there. A bottle, a phone, headphones. We enabled shooting stars. Mirror, video player, clock, post effect, BGM. Sync, okay, cool. It's kind of random, but sure. And a door that we cannot interact with. Okay. We can go upstairs though. Let's have a look. What's there? Ooh. This thing we clicked for enabling shooting stars, and there's a rocket. Oh, was it this thing? I don't know. And the bed. Okay. But judging from this, it looks like we have one thing left that we need to get, which is in the church, because we didn't grab anything from there, I'm pretty sure. Or also on top of the lighthouse? Wait, am I missing two things? Maybe I am. Oh yeah, I'm missing two things, okay. I did grab the bottle from here. I did grab the windmill turbine thing from here. What is there? That was the picture. There we had the phone. Yeah, and that's it so far. And we are currently here. And we still need to grab this and this. Yeah. Let's go and grab that. I'm gonna walk though. I'll take a car. Dun, dun. So what is that? It's kind of funny. Home sweet home. There's like on my I have chat visible here in front of me, but also here on my wrist. And on my wrist it automatically translates stuff apparently. So I read map means map. Kind of funny. It's a cool feature though that it automatically can translate stuff. Imagine somebody comes and types racial slurs in Chinese, and I would have no idea. But now I can know. We have a cross that we can take home. Oop. And the Bible. A Psalm of David. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He lead. I struggle reading with this entire F at the end. ETH. Cannot interact. Let's see what's here. Okay. This flower seems special as well. Is it? Okay, it's not, okay. And let's also get up there on the lighthouse. And maybe check the stuff here. Have you ever stumbled across a grave, like a grave meant for an actual person who died in VRChat? Like a memorial for somebody. I did, and I got kind of emotional. Like somebody made a world for their friend who died or something and made a memorial, a grave in here. Okay, hope you don't get dizzy. You know what? I will make you not get dizzy. I'll just spin myself in real life. I don't know, maybe you still get dizzy. Wow. I'm dizzy. Hello there, there's a robot. That is sweet to make for somebody, yeah. Welcome back, Xena. Hello there, robot. Can we take... Can drink cup of coffee. Wait, sorry, I didn't want to steal it. Is it okay if I take coffee? I can say hi. Hi. Robot gaming. There's something happening. And tea drinking, yeah. I said hello already. Is something happening? He looked at me for a second and then turned around again. Here, do you want some tea? Oh. Oh. There's a nice picture on the screen as well. I'm back again for the fluffy Austrian background noise while I cook. Bast. Bastro. It's an old PC with a floppy disk still. IBM. Old PC as well. Can I it felt weird. I just said hello and he said hello, but I want to have more conversation with him. Wait. Ah, we can take home the lantern. Swoosh. Something changing outside? Since we have all the things now? Not yet. Flour. Thingy thing. Mushroom risotto and chicken. I've gotten more to liking mushrooms. In the past I didn't like mushrooms a lot, but now I do like them. Where was the ladder? Can we go up there? No, okay. Well, I can go up there anyways. Surely I was climbing. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot interact with it properly. Don't think that has a name. Yeah, I mean, same thing with what I'm always cooking. It doesn't really have a name. I could name it myself, but yeah. I committed the unforgivable sin of ordering home food instead of making it myself today. That is totally okay. It's very understandable. We live in a sanctuary where this is not an unforgivable sin anymore. Hope you enjoyed your meal. What time is it? Oh, it's okay. Oh, I should also change my battery. Battery. What about... Good. Okay. I think that's it for this lighthouse. I wish I could talk more to the robot, but I cannot. So, oh. Well, good patience waiting, and have a nice meal afterwards. Let's go home and see if something is unlocked or possible, or I don't know. Semmelknödel mit champignons. Nice. What did you order, Space V? Yeah, always the work. Fried chicken. Nice. Look at that. We collected it all. It's all here. Did we? Oh, we still need to unlock the one thing, maybe. I don't think there's anything we can do here. At least I don't see anything. Nothing up here. Can't click this or this either. You know, this view through that window, low-key kinda nice. Also like this. I like that. That's pretty cool. Way less already done Knödel options. Unfortunate. Oh. So we have almost everything except for this thing. I am gonna... You know what? I'm gonna take the car. I'm gonna take the car. Since we have a car here, we can take the car. I can't... Hello? Alright. Funky sounding car, yeah, but I can't drive. It doesn't move. Handbrake on? I don't know. Respawn vehicle, hide the car. Oh, you don't even see the UI. Great driving, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do have my license, yeah. Oh, nice license plate. VRChat. I don't know. It doesn't allow me to change anything. Like, I'm pressing all the buttons. My hands are automatically, I mean... What? So, even more like this. So, there's this, but I can't grab it or do anything with it. I can honk by putting the right stick up. Yeah, it is automatic, yeah, but maybe if I just hold throttle for long enough. I don't see a Handbremse. Don't think about it. I don't think the car's... I mean, yeah, it's smoking when I hold throttle. Maybe it's broken. Maybe I need to enable it first with this thing. And then it's working. 420 car. Sorry, that's loud. Why are you not working? Hide car. Show car. Respawn vehicle. Get on, join car. I'm pressing all the buttons. Okay, you know what? We'll take this instead then. Because that works at least. Okay, well, it's very slippery for some reason. And, I cannot... Can I go backwards? Hello? Okay, good. I can also not... Oh, I can switch gears here. Oh, what? What? Don't worry, guys. I'm a great driver. I'm almost... This thing is not good at handling elevation changes. I'm stuck. Oh. Can I put you in a little bit greater position maybe? Like this? This is probably better. Oh wait, now I can't... hello? Now I can't steer anymore. Oh! I can honk, but I can't steer anymore. Okay. The Abby's passenger princesses. I be a passenger princess too. Can you drive for me? Oh. Whoa! You still want to be my passenger princesses? It's just a bit exciting, it's alright. A little adventure. 512. I had it almost correct. 512. You know what? I'll go around the hill. All my bones have fractured. Oh, thank you, Indy. That's actually maybe helpful. You know, my baby brain could forget within half a minute. Okay. We are back here. Whoa. Good. So what was it again? 152? Switch on. Okay. And now? I could switch on and off, but I don't know what's happening. Maybe now I can use the car. Let me see. No. You can still not use the car. Okay, I switched something on. But what? It moved an inch? I don't think so. What did I switch on? Wait. It's also it stopped the windmills. Wind turbines, so maybe it turns off the lights, I think, because they were on. Maybe it's just general electricity, yeah, okay. So it turns on and off the lights and the wind turbines. Both this thing and the thing over there. But that feels weird, like, I feel like there has to be more to it, no? So it's currently off. I can switch it on, but something, yeah, okay, I don't know. Whatever. No. Yeah. And yeah, I can switch it off and yeah, the wind turbines stop rotating. My mom with the router moment. I mean, it literally doesn't make sense. I'm so confused. What's going on? Now, yeah, turbines are off. Light is off. If I switch this on, still the same thing. Okay. Huh? I don't get it. I'm confused. Ah, okay, and now it does. Okay, well, whatever. I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna try and break the glass. I think I've spent enough time in here. Frame, CP. I've been live for 1 hour already. Wow. Okay. Apparently, we need to get into the building. And then... Oh. I am indeed blind. You know, I was looking, okay, oh, what operating system is this? And I was like, I don't know it. Okay, cool. And then I looked around and I've noticed the water dispenser. I looked in there, noticed the spoon. I didn't look here actually. But yeah, nothing to do here. Food has arrived. Have a nice meal. Then I was looking at this, which is still very funny to me. Can you actually go inside? There is something inside, but you cannot go inside. Okay. Well, let's break the glass. Whee! Oh. Okay, you need to click it. I was hoping I could just like boom. Okay. Ah. Now it's day. And we broke some glass. And we can use this thing to get across the city. Now it's a ruin. Like it's been night and a normal city, and now it's day, and now it's a ruin. That's why I prefer home office. So nobody comes and shatters your glass. I feel so stupid. Anyways, thank you, Baterios. Baterios? I don't know, I wonder how to pronounce your name. What language do you think of when you pronounce your name? 512, yes, thank you. Rotary? I don't know. I like home office because as soon as I roll out of bed I can already clock in and start working. Yes, very much same. Yeah. I prefer the music on the night version actually though. Oyasumi donut and cafe. Donuts, yippee. Oh, we can fly! Whee! Like it's decent, but there's some other worlds I feel like that do the same thing, but like a lot nicer. So I guess it's cool that you can switch, well, once at least. What happens if you go swim? Oh. You just walk on the water, okay. I see, it's just a hard surface. And there you can get up to the building again. Is the restroom still weird? Yeah. Can I now go in the restroom? Oh. Yeah, kind of. I still need to continue playing Raft. I did play it a little bit with a friend, like with 2 friends, but we never finished it. Look, energy is out. There's no login screen anymore. I wanted to go down here. Yeah, but I think now we've seen everything that there's here to it. I feel like sitting down. Morning lake, another time. Lake Steppe. Oh. Next world, also by Shino, called Lake Transience. Look, train. Choo choo. Not a piano, no. Piano. I like piano. That's a cool idea, kind of. It's a bit weird that the trees pop up out of nowhere in the distance when you walk. You actually don't see it on the camera. Oh, you do? Okay. So there's the lake, and then you have a bunch of windows to like a different version of it. Can you walk through them? Oh yeah, you can. You cannot. You can walk inside them. Whoa. I'm low-key stuck. Okay. You can walk inside the frame, the window. If you just keep walking forward. Yeah, and then, yeah, okay. So there's like a... Whoa! It's a bit confusing. So these windows are like boxes that you can be inside of. And you have like a separate version. It's a decent idea. Oh look, raincoat. Rain boots. Do you guys have rain boots? I don't. This one looks nice. It's night. Oh, you can actually go until here. Not really? Yeah, I don't have any either. You know, like Gummistiefel. Proper rubber boots for rain. Okay, cool. So this one you can actually walk in a bit further. I like this idea. It's a really cool concept. Bum, bum, bum. A gas station. The credits. Core fashion sale. Yeah, it's nice. Interesting concept. Did I miss anything? No. What do we do? I feel like sitting down. Do we wanna go to a random pretty world and chat? Maybe a new one? Maybe an old one? Maybe I stop and I go eat dinner or something. That's something I could do. Huh. Huh. Oh god, yeah. What else is there? Decisions on how I want to handle things. Always so difficult, man. Always so difficult. Eat your veggies. Maybe I should do that. What happened here? Yeah, when I was experimenting with hand tracking earlier today, it was not good. Things were not good. Or like, they were good, but only later. Not at the start. Oh, I also need to check Other Worlds by Harem. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. I am not going to Public Worlds, no. Hello, Bobo VR1. Oh, no, there. Haha, I'm stupid. Why? It's a good way to meet your fans. I don't like calling you guys fans. And I don't want to talk to multiple fronts at the same time. Yeah, we had like a specific event for that. Oh, there's so many. Okay, let's go here. Leftover happiness. Let's see what that is. Yeah. Let me sit down and then I will talk properly. TM to TM. Wow. Okay. Very pretty world, as we're used to. Very, like, world by Harim. _Harim. Insane, beautiful worlds. I just look for a decent spot to sit on. This is perfect. We'll sit on this bench. Where's my camera? Here. What? Okay. I feel like that's probably... Oh, no! Alright! I'm gonna lock my motion. There we go. Is my hip okay? Okay. Let's keep it closer. It's fine. Like this? Yeah, that at least seems good. I'm glowing? A little bit, maybe. That's okay. Another piano for Indy. I mean, we don't even see a piano, we just have piano music. Let's read chat for a second. Okay. I'm Polish, so I think of Polish. Okay. But then it would... Baterios is probably closer than Baterios. You know, if it's English, you would pronounce it more smooth, and I think in Polish, less smooth. I'm gonna keep saying Baterios then. I think that's the pronunciation on the E. Baterios. Baterios? Baterios. Baterios. Where do you have your pronunciation? Where's the emphasis on what letter? Another piano, yeah. If I can't decide, I just think of a number for each thing I want to do and ask Brian to tell me a number from the range, and then I just do the thing with the number he said. That is the very exact same thing I do, Lemon. If I have a definitive selection, that's equal in my brain. But sometimes I can't even decide on making a selection. Like, you know, if there's 2 or 3 things I can't decide between, okay, sure, fine. But if my brain is just spinning in circles and gets interested in whatever's in front, it might end up being like 30 different things that come to mind that I would like to do, and then it's more difficult for me. But that is a thing that I also very often do. Only works if they're equal, yes, yeah. I always go to random.org and do that. But it's a very useful technique. I do that a lot. I also do that when I play Uno with somebody and I have 2 cards I could play, but I don't know which one I prefer. It's a very easy thing, it doesn't matter. Then I ask the other one or 2, and then first number is 1, second, first card is 1, second card is 2. And then I let them decide their own fate by random, I guess. It's sometimes funny. But it's funny, yeah, I really do the very same thing. Does very much make sense. Why? It's a good way to meet your fans. We have follow events for that. There was a group in VRChat and there was for meetup. Also Spiral Night events, yep. Typos are hitting hard today. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm not sure. My main argument is always, and I still stand by that, I really dislike talking to 2 different fronts. Like, if I'm in VRChat talking to somebody, it's weird for me to talk to somebody and also talk to people watching the stream and chat. Because the people that I'm talking to in VRChat probably don't necessarily see chat. And it's, I don't know, it's a weird dynamic. And also, like, I've always enjoyed streaming alone. I really enjoyed being the only yapper. I think the dynamic with chat is a lot easier to handle and having a conversation with people in chat. But I have to also say, last week... No... I forgot what... Dentino, what was the name, the other name that I used to call you? Nico something? Nico? Did I forget? It's been half a year, I'm so sorry. It's like having inner thought written. Yeah. And I also use streaming as a sort of way to decompress from social interaction, but still not being completely isolated. It's like a very nice middle ground for me where I'm the person yapping, and nobody is yapping back, but there's only chat messages coming back. So I can take all my time I need, talk about whatever I want, or don't say anything at all, and it's like a nice middle ground for me. Hello, I haven't been around for a long time, so it's good to see you again. Yeah, hello. I don't remember what I used to potentially call you. But I do remember these 3 characters. So, hello. I also haven't been streaming for over half a year no, not over, about half a year. I've not been streaming on YouTube for about half a year, so there's that. It's a fair point to not have been here for a while. I think I remember that hamster profile, yeah. I've been good, yeah. What happened? Nothing really, just laziness, I guess, or other stuff I was busy with. Streaming is a nice way to finish solo story games when you also don't want to play them alone. Yes, very much so. I very much agree with that. So it's a very ironic thing. 5 months ago, when I stopped streaming on YouTube, I bought 2 new things. First of all, CPU, why are you glowing? Because I am glowing. Yes. It's okay. It's not that bad. Radiant. Okay, you know what? If you really want to... I can... BGM, sound, particle... Ray, butterfly, fish, no... Is there... Sorry. I feel like there's gotta be... Usually there are settings for that beacon. There's just BGM, environment, wind chimes, foot sound. Okay. Okay, then it's fine. God ray. No, falling leaves. I cannot change it anyways. I maybe could change it with the VRChat settings because they have an option to enable / disable bloom or change the intensity of it. Yeah, you were the second person to say that. Okay, back to sitting in my nice spot. I like this spot a lot. I'm gonna take a picture here. Nice. I wonder if it would be cooler if you could see more of me. What do you guys think? Is it better if I have the camera like this, kind of close up, and I could grab it and like show things around or whatever? Or would it be cooler if it was more like this-ish? Maybe that would be fine. Camera over there. What do you say? Closer or further away? 2? You can see feet, paws. Beans. Man, it's so difficult. You could have... Then again, same thing here. Now we have 1 or 2 options technically, but you know, there's a billion more options that could potentially be better. Like for example, I could have it around all the time. I could zoom in, and therefore have it a lot more different angle. I could make it follow my head movement. I could make it with the background blurry. You know, there's a billion options, and I can't decide. I don't know. If it's just one option, sure, that's all right. I can deal with that. Feed for free? Yeah, here, look all you want. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I need a cameraman. I'm not a good, perfect camera person, I think. It's a great world, though. Very grateful for this place. Now, I was still not done chatting, and I still have the fly mode on. I guess I'll leave it at this, unless you have like a really good suggestion for a camera angle that you would like. You know, maybe that's, but that doesn't work either. I was gonna say, you know, yapping, too many things. Thing after the other. It's nice like that? Okay, I'll leave it like this for the moment. I was talking about I like streaming alone, but you know, it would be cool maybe have somebody join and do camera angles for me, but then they would have their camera angles and it wouldn't be on my camera, so it wouldn't make sense anyways. But technically that would be cool, having a cameraman around that handles camera stuff. Okay. Reading, sorry. Bragging the full body thing, but the full body thing is less impressive, I think, than the face tracking. And the face tracking is more bragging when it's close up and like more expressive. But then again, now it's both face tracking, you can still see that, and you can also see the full body and everything, so yeah. Still a great overall. knee POV. Yeah, you had that for a second when I was trying to disable the glowing. Okay, blah blah blah. Did you ever manage to successfully integrate the Beyond 2? Yes, I am using it for dancing. I can use the eye tracking. I managed to use the HTC Vive face tracker once and then never again because Esranipal is a software I do not understand and like. I did order Project Babel, so I maybe can use the Beyond 2 eye with eye and face tracking, but I still prefer the Quest Pro because of wireless for chilling, and the Beyond for dancing and more physical activities because it's tight on the head. I can headbang, and yes. We're just messing around. Okay, nice. 2, yeah, toes. Further away is nice for the body language. Yeah, true. That's also something I didn't really. I get, yeah, body language. I get that. That makes sense. The one thing I like having the camera close is I can move it technically, and it feels more natural to look at the lens when it's right in front of you. Like when I have now, my camera is detached. Like I have my phone, you know, where I control the camera here in my hand, and the lens is over there, and it's nice having them at the same place. So I'm looking at the settings and myself and the way everything looks while looking at the camera at you guys. I can put it in the same direction, but I still think it's, for me personally, a little bit more comfortable, I guess, rather, when it's close and when the camera is where my phone is, where the screen is where I'm looking at. But even so, it's fine. And I do agree, body language is big, so you can see me more properly how I'm moving with my entire body. Anyways, reading. Feed for free in this economy. Thanks, I'm good. I hate feed fetish. I think it's nice like that. Indie kink shaming again. If that ever gets added, I'ma do it. What? If what ever gets added? There's a system for that camera stuff sharing. Oh, that could be interesting. Can you send me a link, Baterios? Camera path by DX. Are you on any Discord of mine that you could send it to me, or do I need to write it down? I'll write it down. Camera path by DX. Okay, nice, thank you. That's you know, that might actually be something that's cool to look at or keep in mind, and also, oh no, I messed up, no! You don't know what I messed up with, but I'm gonna explain it to you all in a second. And there's still like 3 things I wanted to yap about. So I have my chat that's in front of me, right? And I wanted to move another window, and I accidentally moved the window that's in front of me like very close, and now I can't read anything, and I can't find it either. Like the window is just. Can you type something? Wait. Can I get there? No, where are you? I got it! Ha! I got it. Okay, cool. So now I can move that window in front of my view again in the position that I like it. Okay, cool. I fixed it. Thank you guys. Can't catch us. You're right here. It's alright. And I switched. I used to, just before I had the SteamVR dashboard open to read chat like in front of me. Which was fine and cool and good. But with the SteamVR dashboard on, you cannot move your fingers. And that was removing body language. Also, my elbow tracker turned off. Cool. So now I have the OVR toolkit screen open, so I can move my fingers when looking and reading chat. I think it should be more like here, I guess. Yeah. Can read. Yeah, that feels better. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So many things. So, yeah. Okay. This is, yeah, camera sharing stuff. Looking forward to that. Maybe looking into that. Having a camera person would be cool, but I would also feel awkward. But it's still worth it to think about or look at. Okay, wait, yeah, with that angle you can see more of the world. Yes, that's also true. Good point, that I do like. Can I put my hand like on the railing of this? That would be cool, no? There we go. My hand is like up there now. Almost anyways. Can't tell, but did you modify the avatar a little? I'm sensing you did some changes, but it's been so long. I honestly don't think so. I don't think I changed anything on this thing anyways. I worked on my other public avatars, but on this one I didn't change anything, I think. I didn't do anything here. Nope. Everything's the same old thing. I prefer it like this though. That also works, honestly. Yeah, thank you. I can copy paste it in our DMs. Thank you. I already wrote it down, but the link would be helpful if you have that materials. JJ. Yep. Okay, come catch us. Okay. I'm caught up to live chat. Good. Now, there were like 2 or 3 things I wanted to yap about still. What was that? Yeah. Streaming alone. Nice. Last week I was watching Kairun streaming, a very talented photographer in VRChat, interviewing some world creators. And honestly, that felt nice, I guess. And I've been interviewed by Sajini at some point, and I do like having interviews from both sides, like being the interviewed person and being interviewing people. And I feel like that would be something that could be interesting for a stream. Although I wouldn't know who I want to interview or whatever. But it did feel nice. And I also, like, I don't know. Sometimes it probably would be nice streaming with people, but I can't decide. As always, typical thing. I don't have a list of things to talk about, no. Well, I have a list of things I want to do, I suppose. Not a list of things I want to talk about. That is not a thing. Because usually it either comes up or it doesn't. I don't know. Like, one time when I joined you, Sina, in the voice chat, and I was sitting in that world by Dr. Moro, and I had like a little camera path wiggling around. I think that was also decent, maybe? Could be working for a tapping stream like this. That's fine. This is a great world though. I'm very happy that I went here and sat down here. Very nice spot. Okay, thoughts about a couple things. You know, I could yap about tons of things, but I also feel like I want to integrate chat. As in react, I guess, in a way. The one time where you joined in Discord, yeah. Oh no, I was just in VRChat, and you were talking about avatar stuff, and was sitting more comfy in like a cafe or something. Had the camera swivel around. Oh yeah, I was still not finished yet. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you were Neko Neko ni, no? Tenicho. Tenchinu. I can't even. I'm so stupid. Okay, well, how should I call you? Tenchino? I'll say Tenchino. I see you sometimes in comments of other people's videos. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't finish the story of why I haven't streamed for 5 months on YouTube anyways. I made 2 purchases. I bought a new CPU and a new access point. I was very excited for both things. They both improved my VR life quite a bit. But they also brought some different changes that I had to adapt to first. Especially related to content creation. Because, so I got a new CPU, I was very happy about that. Because more frames. Performance was awesome, especially for stuff like streaming. It would be awesome because I have many things running. I have the chat here, I have the chat there, I have other window, I have the thing down there in the corner, like there for the world. You know, just a bunch of different things, and I felt like that would be a lot greater with a better CPU, and it is. So I was really excited actually to stream a lot. Why did I not stream? Well, I got a new access point that was supposed to help me have a cleaner, more stable connection from my headset to my PC, which would also improve my quality quite a bit. And it does. However, it also requires more GPU power in the end. In a way, as in, before that I was using Steam Link. When getting the new access point, I tried using Steam Link. I had weird issues, it didn't connect properly. Then I used Virtual Desktop and it was working fine. Virtual Desktop allows me to have a much higher bitrate, way better encoding. Everything looks better, okay? Everything looks better to me. However, my GPU was completely busy encoding the video signal that's sent to my headset, so that my GPU was not able to encode a video for a recording. Or a stream. So I was recording a video. The last World Top video was the first video, no, the last World Showcase video I recorded with the new access point and CPU, maybe, I'm not sure, I think maybe I got the CPU after. And there were lags, and I had to re-record a couple of things because of the lags, and I didn't really understand exactly what was going on and how and why. And I just had this issue that when I was recording, or like streaming, it didn't work properly in VR. And so I never bothered to look into that and fix it. I was too lazy to do that. And you know, once you're out of a habit, then it's like more a hassle to get back into it, especially if you still have to fix something. And I was still just busy with other things, so. And I was still streaming on Twitch. I was always streaming on Twitch. Not VR, but Trickmania, so that was always still a thing that I was doing. AFK, good. What? Yeah, so that is the story of why I wasn't streaming on YouTube for 5 months, half a year, almost. Yes. I wanted to start yapping about something else. I forgot. Finger tracking is great. Maybe I'll play some piano later. Or something. I should probably go and eat food. I have 1.5 hours, then I'm gonna be busy with another film shoot in VRChat. We be filming. which is also pretty exciting. Yeah, I was also very busy with acting for some projects, which is cool, but took a bit of time. Should take a picture here as well. Just a picture of me sitting here and yapping and smiling at the camera. Can you talk about what projects those are? Yeah, I think. Mostly. Let me think, what is there? What took most of the time at the moment was Emoria, a film directed by Santi, and I'm main lead body actor, and I have to do a lot of stuff there, which is pretty cool. I have a girlfriend in that film. Well, not really, because she died in the car crash, but technically. It's a cool film about some romance, I guess, or grief, or yeah. When I read the script the first time, I actually cried a little bit. It's a bit emotional. Spoilers. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What can I say? ID. I suppose that's XD. Spoilers for the next few minutes. Yeah. It's an interesting project. It's kind of cool. One thing that's a little bit it requires a lot of face detail accuracy, which I'm unconscious of. Not unconscious. Wait, how do you say it? Insecure? No. Worried? Anxious? No, I don't know. Not confident. How do you say not confident then? Aware? It's the opposite of confident. Yeah, I don't know. Lots of like close-ups where it's important to look scared or sad or confused or whatever, and face tracking is cool and good, but it's not always easy to make the faces that you're supposed to do. But it's still cool. There's another project where there's a lot of different actors and not really a person has a specific role. And it's by Hyperreal Studio. And it's about an astronaut that is kind of jumping through time and trying to get home. And there's a robot that wants to make a delivery and is like 1,000 years late because he got turned off, lost electricity or something. They somehow end up together and try to work together to get back home, get the package delivered and get back home. Also a very cool project. Got some cool action shots where I was rolling on the floor and this and that. Very excited for that. There's the Space Film Jam happening in March. So at the moment, 1 month you have time to make a film. And I was helping out with a project, Bugs of Amber by Lux Affinity. We'll be away, have fun. Okay, bye Xeno, have a good rest of your day. Yeah, so there I am, just a background actor, an extra. I didn't have to do too much, but it's also very exciting. So a competition in the end also as well, where if that team actually ends up in one of the top 10 spots, I might get a badge in VRChat that says VRChat Film Jam winners. I don't know if it's gonna win. I think it's cool. But some other people are crazy with doing good stuff, so maybe not, we'll see. It starts as an extra, but then they discover you and you rise to Hollywood. I don't want to go to Hollywood, but I guess that has been a little bit of the timeline, a little bit with some other projects. I think people do realize that I have relatively decent tracking and room and space to do stuff, and I managed to show up on time. That's like #1 problem of a lot of VRChat actors. show up on time and communicate properly when you're available, when you're not available. But the big problem still is everyone is in America that wants to make films, and that's technically not a problem until you really want to shoot a lot in a short amount of time, and I go to sleep when it's their evening, and they want to film, and then I'm sleeping, so it's hard to... On weekends, I guess it works. Some schedules may work better than others, but there's a lot of Americans, and it's hard to properly organize lots of meeting schedules, times. So that's the thing. Yeah, later on we're filming another thing that has been in the works for a long time. Also about grief. It's also rather emotional. About two siblings. And talking about change. Also interesting, where I'm also a lead actor. We also had a lot of issues scheduling and like actually getting together, so that was like a really long break because one person was rarely ever available. That took a long time. Bollywood then. Maybe. You gotta get more American then. Go get 2 cheeseburgers with size of Ozempic? With a side of Ozempic. What is Ozempic? I don't know what that is. I don't like cheeseburgers. I don't like burgers in general. Like, it's not a matter of me being not American enough. It's just time zones and being available at different times. It's the main issue. Yeah. I am in fact not American. Guess what? I live in Austria. And I've never been to America. I'm getting hungry. I should go eat food soon. Also, I need to charge stuff probably a little bit before the acting. Wait, let me actually check that I don't mess it up. Yeah, 9 PM. Nice. Materials with the cat pics. You used to brag about the Alps? Did I brag about the Alps? Well, I like the Alps. I wouldn't say I brag about them. Let me explain. Ozempic ist eine Diabetikerspritze, die auch als Abnehmerspritze abused wird. Abnehmspritze. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. Yeah, I never heard of that before. Can I click here to... Okay, I see. That's so interesting. Okay, nice. Yeah, I want to make videos. I want to... Oh yeah, no, there was another project I was helping with. Where it's releasing next week, actually. That's cool. I'm gonna make an announcement for that, I think. So Dozing Cat made a project where, you know, he has one personal avatar he uses all the time. Kind of like me mostly with this. I mean, I use different avatars in VRChat, but for YouTube, I kind of use this mostly. And he had a project... I'm just clueless. I'm not very knowledgeable. Maybe there is something like this. Anyways, project. He invited 10 people to wear his avatar for a couple hours and do whatever they want. And then he was like asking some questions. How do you feel using this avatar? How did you act? What are you gonna do? And then just follow around the people doing whatever they want to do. With his avatar. And that was an interesting project. Today he showed me the final thing. and he's probably gonna upload it next week to YouTube or something. I think that's also pretty cool. Although it didn't take too much time from my end. Car stuff. Want to make models from scratch, want to make videos, want to go outside and touch grass. Wow. It's been almost 2 hours. That's crazy. Should we look around more in the world? Thank you, Harun, for making this world. It's great. Grass not even once here, look at that. Look at that! Oh, grass! Could talk maybe a bit more about the finger tracking I was experimenting with today, but I feel like I'm just gonna go eat food and stop it for now. Break, recharge stuff. Yeah. So, we didn't do a whole lot this stream actually. I was a bit clueless, but so is life. No, one thing I also... yeah. Well, I also really enjoy yapping like this again. But I also enjoy world hopping alone sometimes. It's quicker. Yeah. I think when I'm streaming world hopping, I care more about that the stream looks decent rather than me actually experimenting the worlds in the way I want to. Experiencing? Yeah. I like to move around more and turn in real life. But then the camera is annoying to handle. Yeah. Goodbye, Indy. Thank you. So I'm a little bit unsure. Maybe I could do a stream where I use my own vision, but I feel like that would also be... It's always a struggle of deciding what to prioritize. You know, your own experience or the stream or whatever. Gotta find the right balance. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm hungry. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Maybe see you again. I think chances are more decent that I'll stream again, a bit more often at least. And who knows? If you have suggestions, any ideas what I should do, any wishes for videos, let me know. And yeah. Goodbye. Bye-bye.